G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Australia. Can you see me? I can see you. Well, I can see your names. I can't see you. A promise is a promise. I'm wearing this hat now. I thought I'd start a little earlier than usual just to sort of touch on a few things, but I want to welcome you all to this very interesting village. Good to see you all. Beck, hello. Awesome to see you. Yes, thanks, Beck. Thank you. I'm good. Yeah, yesterday was quite the incident. They were telling me, so yesterday, for those who are joining me for the first time, thanks, Donna, appreciate it. For those joining me for the very first time, I'll just focus quickly on telling you what happened before I reply to comments. I went kayaking, and the guy I was with, Mikey, who was the amazing guide, we shared a kayak together, and he was telling me, I think that's just my voice, Tien. Is it? Is this scratchy? I'm not sure. He was telling me that had I had booked yesterday, it would have been beautiful lake-like. Better now. Okay, cool. I just touched it a little bit. Okay. But then, for some reason, he said those were the biggest waves they've had in days. I didn't prepare for big waves, and it is what it is. You know, I tried to retrieve my phone. I dived as deep as I could, and I tried to find it. All I could retrieve. Okay, Stefan, good to see you, my friend. I didn't get seasick. To be honest, the seasickness was worse. Like, when I was seasick that day, that was the worst feeling in the world. But anyway, I was glad that at least I wasn't seasick. I was devastated that I lost my phone, or as we say in Australia, Devo. And we went back ashore, and I was just down. I was like, bloody hell, I lost my phone, blah, blah, blah. And Mikey, who was very, very compassionate and understanding, was just, look, man, look, we're here now. You've already paid your $75. Just enjoy this experience. You can't do anything right now, he said to me. You know, after this, you can go, you can buy a new phone, yada, yada. So I was like, you know what, you're right. So we jumped back on the kayak, and we went out. We didn't see any dolphins. We saw fins of dolphins, but we didn't see any dolphins per se. And we saw a few sea turtles floating about. But otherwise, if you had joined me, you wouldn't have seen dolphins anyway. We would have had a nice time ashore. We would have scored some decent postcards. But look, at the end, fins count. Yeah, I guess. But look, thanks, Suzanne. I appreciate it. And I'm going to, after this, I will get back to it. I've got 30 messages in my inbox, so it was very hard for me to get back to everyone. But I will get back to all of you after this, and I'll reply to every single one of you, okay? I'll try my best. It's just very hard because I just needed a bit of alone time. It was a very heavy period for me. So I'll go back and I'll reply to everyone. But I want to thank you all for helping me out. Thank you all for, however you decided to contribute, either with your warmth and love and showing that you're caring, or just through any other medium. So thank you so much. If you bought me a coffee or anything like that, I appreciate it. So I do have a new phone now. And thanks, Marlene. Thanks to all of you. And thanks, Beck. Thanks, Suzanne. And a special thank you to TM and Beck, because TM remembered the name of the kayaking company. And then she contacted, because she's based in Florida, she couldn't contact them directly. So she contacted Beck. And again, thank you to Beck for contacting the kayak company. And then they let you guys know everything was okay. So thanks to TM. A very special thank you to the two of you. Great teamwork. And thanks also to TM for contacting my partner, Liv, to let her know that everything's okay. Liv was very anxious and stressed about the whole situation. And she told me that TM brought a lot of comfort to her. So thank you very much, honestly. It really means a lot. So Marlene's asking, did you go in the water, Alex? I did. The whole thing tipped. It was a huge wave. I lost the gimbal too, Marie. It was a huge wave. And but then I was like, you know what? I'm here now, right? I'm here. Like, what am I going to achieve? I'm going to buy a phone soon anyway. May as well just see if we spot any dolphins. And who knows, a dolphin may have even found my phone and brought it to me, but that didn't happen. That's what Mike was telling me to convince me to go back. I think he just selfishly wanted to go back and see the dolphins himself. But I fell for it. Thanks for the tip, Traveling Passion. But today we're here in this incredible village. So I'll talk to you a little bit about this village in a second, but this is the weirdest village I've ever been to. And I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Let's see. Jackie, oh, Alex, my family hates when I say it. It's all part of the adventure. Yeah, Jackie, that's what I kept telling myself. It's just a road trip. And I've said that many times. It's not a road trip if there's no dramas, right? So, but the next time I will, I'm not ruling out dolphins. The next time I do dolphins, it'll be on a safe boat with no possibility of falling into the water, okay? And I'll take a double dose of seasickness tablets. So we're not ruling out dolphins. We will hopefully see dolphins in the future. Amy, do you want to see the pre-wipeout postcards, or would you? You can if you'd like to. You can. It's up to you. I know some of you have taken them, so it's up to you. I was listening to Stefan the whole evening to the dolphins cry. Andrew, look on the bright side. At least you didn't hear you curse. I didn't curse once, and Mikey was impressed with that. I didn't curse once. I don't usually curse. So yeah. And I thought getting kicked out of the Van Gogh thing was the highlight, Marlene's saying. You see, Marlene, the drama never ends. Angela, Oscar has survived. Oscar didn't rock up in the first place. I was like, Oscar, you stay here. I'm going to do it on my own. And lucky he didn't. Imagine I've lost. I mean, he would have floated. I would have found him. But still, I'm glad I didn't lose Oscar. Maybe aquarium. Maybe. You will eventually remember it all with fondness. Yeah, Lorraine, that's a good way to look at it, hey? Just to look back and just... I didn't get seasick. I took double the dose of seasickness tablets, so I'm okay. I did see the playlist, Donna. I'll respond shortly. I got 100 notifications and 30 private messages, so I'm going to set aside a good couple of hours after this, and I'm going to find a nice little hippie cafe, and it'll be nice. So, yeah. But yeah, it's all good. Kathy, you missed the Van Gogh. What happened? Oh, long story, Kathy. But long story short, I got kicked out because of a misunderstanding. But it's all good now. So welcome. As you can see, this is my new hat now. Thanks to you guys. A promise is a promise. I told you that I will be wearing this hat if I get to 100. Was it 50 or so likes? And we got 159 when last time I checked. So I'm wearing this hat now. So yeah. May as well. It's comfy and it'll keep my skin safe from all the harsh Australian sun. So, looking like a proper Aussie, Dale is saying. Thanks, Dale. And what did Stefan say? A nice top, 3, 1 dolphins, 2 Van Gogh, 3. Yeah, I know. A nice top 3, Stefan. Yeah. I'm going to actually write a blog about this. The joys of live streaming. No corks this time. No corks. Luigi, Judy, we are so relieved to see you again and safe, Alex. We're so worried about you and love you. Oh, thanks, Judy. Thank you so much for worrying. I appreciate it. But you don't have to worry. You know, it's fine. I'm good like that. Don't worry. Okay, so thanks, Diane. And Ruth, well done on all the amazing koala drawings. And thanks to all of you who have submitted your entries to the koala competition. I'm looking forward to seeing many more. The prizes keep growing, and I've got to touch base with Margaret this week, and we'll be talking a little bit more. I was wearing Suzanne, the funny thing, I was wearing a life jacket, which is what sort of inhibited me from actually finding my phone. Because for the first few seconds, I was trying to dive in, and I was like, oh, damn, I've got my life jacket on. So I took my life jacket off, dived as deep as I could, and by then it was already a little too late. So anyway, no. But again, I appreciate your support. It really is heart melting and it means a lot. So thank you so much. G'day, Tariq and Ollie the Bear. Good to see you guys. Title of my book. Yeah. Well, I had to, Marlene. With it, I couldn't dive. I was like, it was hard to dive. So I had to. But anyway, I'm safe now. We're all good. We're all happy, we're all good, and I'm excited to show you a little bit more about this beautiful little village. It's not very often that I visit villages like these, so I'm excited. I'm very excited. Yesterday I got here at around 4:35 p.m. So I found this local pizza place. Andrew, we have too many mothers on this stream to scold you, Alex. Good call, Andrew. And I found this nice little restaurant, and I got myself a pizza, and I just chatted to some of the locals, and we had some interesting conversations. And I don't think there was one sober person in sight. Everyone was on something. I don't know what, but everyone was on something, except for me, because I don't do this. Barbara, have you seen the tour comments? Many people stayed on the whole time. Oh, Barbara, that's so nice. Is that a pink car behind me? That's purple. Oh, it's like a purple pink, yeah. So, okay, I'm going to phone stores in the little. They don't. I bought the phone from a city called Tweeds Heads. It's a small little city right on the border of Queensland, New South Wales. So luckily it wasn't in Queensland because they wouldn't have let me in. So yeah. Okay, but they don't have any phone stores in this little village. I haven't seen any electronic shops. Even this, everything you're going to see. It's like, okay, I'm just going to let you know now. I'm skipping. I'll read the comments a little bit later. Okay. My husband couldn't get over how we all stayed there talking with each other. Yeah, and that, you see, Linda, that's the thing. Even with the maze, with the maze, I ran out of signal. And the chat, the community carried the whole experience. And that was an incredible thing. Just the community. And that's what I love about these streams, is that we're all friends. Like they brought all of us together, and we're all in this together. So yeah, it's just incredible. And that gives me a lot of comfort, because that if anything like this happens, I know that at least you have each other, It's not like, oh, it's over, let's leave. We're a community, we look after each other. So I love that. That's beautiful. So I want to welcome you all. For those meeting me for the very first time, my name's Alex. I'm originally from Melbourne, but I've just embarked on a little bit of a road trip now that we're out of our longest lockdown in the world. Today I'm in this little village called Nimbin, which is the title suggests, Australia's earthiest paradise, also known as the drug capital of Australia, also known as the hippie capital of Australia, the fourth hippiest village in the entire world, according to some source. I forgot the name of the source. And it's also the mosquito capital of Australia, because I've been bitten. I couldn't sleep last night from all the mosquito bites. So yeah, but welcome for those meeting me for the very first time. You can follow my channel for more exciting road trip experiences. We'll be doing another little mini road trip in December. You can just click here. You can click follow so you don't miss out. It'll be a shame if you missed out, because there's some really fun stuff coming up. So it's actually heygo.com/Alexander. But you can just click follow if you're watching on your desktop. And thanks, Stefan. Appreciate it, my friend. And also check out Stefan, my friend and colleague from Amsterdam. He's great. So let's begin. Okay, I'm excited. Stefan is awesome, absolutely, and we have a very similar styles in which we immerse people. We create a more immersive experience as opposed to a show and tell. So thanks, TM. Yeah, you can also go to Stefan's link and follow him too. So let's get started. Okay, I'm excited. So Nimbin. Okay, Nimbin. As I said, it's full on hippies. Now I'm going to take you back in time. Okay, now I'm going to take you back to the 70s. The 70s is a decade in which the hippies thrived. It was the peak of the hippie period. And right here, we have this over here. This is an aged care home. And it's quite interesting. And I'll talk a little bit more about this place, okay? But the thing with Nimbin, and look at this, you've got like a little stage, because they also have like little performances at the senior home. Yeah, for seniors, Linda. And everything. Now, Nimbin, in the indigenous language that of the tribe that has originally lived here, Nimbin means rainbow forest. So a lot of the themes that they've retained the original name of the indigenous people, and a lot of the themes here stem from the original meaning. You'll find there are a lot of attributions to the indigenous population. They coexist very well here. Very, very hippie. So again, this is just an aged care home. Now I'll talk a little bit more about Nimbin. But when I was getting my food before, when I was when I was at the restaurant waiting for them to finish my pizza, I was sitting next to a gentleman who is half Aboriginal, and we had a very interesting. He was drunk though. He was drunk, and I was like, "Dude, don't you have work tomorrow? Why are you drinking now? It's a weekday." He was like, "Oh yeah, mate. No, I've got a long weekend. I'm not. Yeah, I just got a long weekend." I was like, "All right, mate." I was like, go easy on the alcohol. He was a lot younger than me, so I could give him a bit of life advice. Anyway, so then we were chatting for a little bit. And he mentioned, he was talking a little bit more about his indigenous culture. And he said, look, there are a lot of Aboriginal people here in this area. And he said, you're more than welcome to explore our regions. You're more than welcome to explore, you know, our forests and waterfalls. But you have to walk up, you have to find the elders first, and you have to ask for permission before you explore these places, because they still hold very important significance to the elders. So I do respect that. And he was talking a lot about the difference between the law of the land, L-A-W, and the L-O-R-E of the land, lore of the land. Lore, which means like, you know, stories and mythology and, you know, customs and stuff like that are passed on from generation to generation. And he was talking about how there's too much emphasis on the law of the land, but not enough emphasis on the lore of the land. So I found that very interesting, and they're trying to bring that back. So that was very cool. Now let's just look at even the post box, rainbow shape, colored. And here we have the Nimbin Tarot card reader. Oh, g'day Frida's brother. Nice to see you. Well, nice to hear from you. How beautiful is that? That's a welcome to Nimbin Waibal country. So the original country that this is called Waibal. Now we haven't seen anything yet. I promise you there's still so much to see here. So we're just going to walk down this village. Now here's the thing. So Nimbin was originally known, oh look at that. Can you guys see this spider? Oh no, you can't. It's like a giant spider web. I almost could have walked into this. It was originally known as a dairy, dairy farms used to be all over this place, right? Thanks, Annie. So not that drunk from what he was saying. Yeah, no, Kerry, he was a very intelligent guy. So, I mean, I'm not that eloquent when I'm drunk. Nimbin Community Center. We just walked past this one, right? Home of the Nimbin Market. So now, here's the thing, right? There used to be dairy farms. The dairy industry used to thrive in Nimbin. And there used to be dairy farms all over the place. But then in 1973, university students from all over, I'll answer all your questions in a second, okay? Was that a peace sign? I'm not sure. Yes, it was. Oh, yeah, true. Okay, let's have a look. University students from all over Australia, right, came here and they started their own little festival called the Aquarius Festival, right? And the Aquarius Festival was just a hippie counterculture festival where they all just met up here and they partied and they engaged in poetry and art and music, and they obviously took drugs. And it became, yeah, I'll show you in 2 seconds. It became something huge. G'day, guys. Hey. There you go. That's a peace symbol. Peace and love. And it became huge, right? But then what happened was, because of all the drugs, the police raided the place and arrested a lot of people. And then everyone just left. But some of them stayed here, right? It wasn't originally a village. It was just like a little farm area. Some of them stayed here and started their own little community. And that's how Nimbin came about. That's how it became, that was the genesis, the birth of Nimbin. So over here, let's just keep walking. Let's check this out. And here it says, there's a little sign over here. It's Bunjalung country. We belong this country. We look after this country. Don't go wrong around here, this country. We don't harm this country here. We belong to this country. That's from the elders. And that's a concept that I really love about the indigenous philosophy, is that they believe that we exist for nature as opposed to nature existing for us, which is a Western concept. You know, nature's around to help us thrive, whereas with the indigenous people, we are around to help nature thrive. So it's very, very different. Here's the naturally Nimbin. Now, Nimbin has a place here called the Hemp Embassy, right? Oh, look at this. We've got a little Nimbin Community Center map. 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to move. So if you want to take a postcard. There's also a hemp center, right? A hemp center, or a hemp embassy, they call it, the Hemp Embassy. And in it, you'll see what it is. They used to sell hemp there illegally. So drugs and weed are illegal in Australia, but despite that, it still has a very strong drug culture here. And here's a tattoo studio to our right. But look at this place, Tribal Magic. On the way back, we'll check it out. Don't worry. But here it's like an alternative department store. So the Aquarius Festival it's no longer around. I think it ceased to exist in 1976, but it began in 1973. Yeah, let's keep walking. I want to show you. Look at this. You got Nimbin's Bazaar. Could be crystals. We'll check it out. So they're opening soon, so we'll go back when they open. We've got this over here, a Hemp Embassy. That's right. That's a great idea. Pixelated, Carrie. Oh, try refreshing, Carrie. It could help. And over here we have the Nimbin Village and environs. Now here's the thing, right? There are so many beautiful waterfalls around Nimbin. Beautiful. There's so much to see. It's so beautiful. If you ever come here, you could only spend like a couple of hours in the town, but then you go and you explore the waterfalls. And I'm shattered. I spoke to the guy yesterday and I told him, dude, I'm shattered I didn't meet you before because you could have given me so much. So I will be back here because I want to explore their waterfalls and their nature and their hiking. But again, he said it is almost rude to not ask the elders for permission before hiking. So you've got to be very careful. You have to like seek out the elders and walk up to them and be like, excuse me, do you mind if I hike around your area? And then they give you the go-ahead. So that's what he was saying. Let's just have a quick look over here. And here we have some sculptures. But I just want to show you this very quickly. Back when it happened. So this is a dream time story, okay? You can read it later. I'll get you to take a photo of this and then you can have a little explore in your own time. How does that sound? It's beautiful. Now, ever since they shut down the festival, Aquarius Festival, they still hold Aquarius very close to their hearts. And I'll show you in a second. There's an Aquarius Center. So they haven't moved on since the Aquarius Festival. It's quite interesting. Oh, here's a kookaburra. Hold on, very quickly. A kookaburra just captured a worm. Let's walk a little closer to this kookaburra. Hey, buddy. Oh, no, don't go. Okay. The kookaburras in Melbourne are a little more friendly. So I asked the gentleman I spoke to, he's not an elder, he's about my age. Oh no, he's 30 years old, he's 7 years younger than me. I asked for his permission. He was like, yeah, man, go ahead, check out the village. But he gave me the exact addresses of the elders and the waterfalls. We had I added him to Facebook too. So yeah, we've become friends now. But how beautiful is this work of art? This is stunning. This is pure 100% Aboriginal art. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning. And that's what I love about Nimbin. They pay a lot of respect to the Aboriginal people. And you're going to notice that. We're just beginning and you're going to notice there's a lot of... we had a very nice conversation. At first I was a little wary because, he was... I thought he was going to... I don't know. I just didn't know because he was drunk off his face. And I was like, I always get a little wary when people are too drunk around me. But he was very nice. We had a great conversation. And he was just buying some pizza. So he has a new girlfriend and he wanted to... bring pizza to her house and impress her, just hang out with her. So he's a very nice guy. Look at these sculptures. Is this hand painted? Yes, it is. It is, Jonathan. It is. Marcy, it is hand painted. Look at these sculptures over here. Absolutely something else, eh? Beautiful sculptures. I'm just going to walk off the grass. Oh, almost tripped. That would have been a really bad trip. Nothing here. And then over here, you got another hippie looking place. So again, I feel like we're being transported. If you just ignore this modern day bus, we're being transported back into the 70s. So 70s style hippies started this whole community and they've sort of made it their own. And it's incredible. And it's a very small village. Very small village. it's just delightful. It's just, again, it's very odd. When I first came here, I was, again, as I was saying before, I was the only sober human in sight. Everyone else was off their faces. They were on something. I don't know what. And I made a promise to myself, do not accept any cookies. Anyone offers you a cookie, say no. What do we have here? We have the Nimbin Craft Gallery. Jewelry, clothing, arts, gifts, smoking accessories. There you go. And I'm going to take you to the Hemp Embassy, and you're going to see for yourself how interesting it is, because they don't sell hemp anymore, right? Because they got busted for selling hemp, and they copped a massive fine. And it was a peaceful busting because they didn't really resist. They copped the fine and they kept their business going. But love has no limits. Stay true to yourself. I love that. But what happened was they keep operating now. Now they just sell the seeds, because you're allowed to sell the seeds. You're allowed to sell a lot of things. Look at this beautiful art over here. And you're allowed to sell memorabilia that is about weed. So here now the Hemp Embassy is more about educating people about the benefits of growing cannabis in Australia. So they're very big proponents of legalizing weed in Australia. There's a little bit of out there. Okay, let's keep walking. Let's see what else there is. So here we go. Here we've got a few other things here. You got the Nimbin Hotel and Backpackers, Nimbin Headers. When I caught up with my friend Caitlin, she didn't like this place. She said she doesn't like the vibe. She said it's too hippie for her. And she's a Byron Bay resident, local. So Byron is very different. As you can tell, this is a little more hardcore hippie. Look at the art on these. You can see over here, I'm just putting my finger in, just 2 seconds. You got this, you got kookaburras singing with the cows. This beautiful art here. It's beautiful. Very strange place, Judy. Yeah, very strange place. Yeah, Deb, if I go past the War Memorial, I'll stop there, okay? But very unlikely though. But if I do, I'll remember you said that. So it's legal in Canberra. It's legal in Canberra. I think it's the only city at the moment that it's legal in. Look at this over here. Got a koala, some koala artwork. It's beautiful. And this is just a general store, like a news agency. It's pretty nice. And if I pan a little bit down there, you got another hippie store. Pretty cool. Now I'm going to show you the Hemp Embassy. I love the art, hey? It's pretty cool. Like, at the end of the day, it's fine. Hippies are peaceful people. I never felt like uncomfortable. So let's check this out. Now, this is the Hemp Embassy, okay? The Nimbin Hemp Embassy. Let's check it out. Let's look through the windows. And here they've got local elections coming up, and they're voting for the Greens, which is expected, I guess. Nimbin Mardi Gras. So Mardi Gras is a festival they hold every year in Nimbin, but it's more so to promote marijuana. And here they've got these different marijuanas. Okay, so you've got Cookie, Rec, Sour Diesel, Super Lemon Haze. But then it says here, we do not sell cannabis. This is a display to show how we would like to in a legal dispensary. So that's very interesting. And then here it's saying, trying to convince you, the economic potential for Australia through medical cannabis is astronomical. Jobs, employment, skills, training, export. Cannabis is really a super plant. Cannabis has a lot to offer, well-being of people and the nation. Pretty cool, isn't it? Benefits of medical cannabis, and here they talk a little bit more about the benefits. So you can screenshot that if you want to read. I'm just showing this to you. And here there's like a plate that says if Moses used it. It's pretty interesting. Hey guys, how's it going?
Put that on me, mate.
No, not on you, don't worry. I'm just showing my friends. Nimbin. And here we've got the gallery over here. Nimbin Artists Gallery. And here's the gallery again. Pretty colours, eh? Very nice colours. Yeah, these guys seemed a little aggressive. So another thing that the gentleman I was chatting to yesterday was telling me, that weed was a very, very popular drug in Nimbin for quite a while. But then they introduced another drug, which is a terrible drug. I mean, most drugs are terrible. Methamphetamine. And now there's a lot of methamphetamine going around in Nimbin, which obviously leads to aggressive people who are like that, who swear and yell. So methamphetamine is the worst drug you can imagine. And he said that he was pissed off because he was like, up until they introduced meth, people smoked a lot of weed around here and it was very peaceful. And marijuana smokers aren't dangerous people. They just chill. They don't bother anyone. But people who smoke meth can be very dangerous and unpredictable. So that guy was swearing at me and he was saying, he was saying words that I'm not even going to repeat. And he was telling me that if I point the camera, he'll start a fight with me. And I'm just presuming that like someone who smokes marijuana wouldn't speak like that. It's probably just more of a methamphetamine thing. So let's just, yeah, it's the same as ice. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Suzanne. So sorry. It's just terrible. I wasn't looking at his teeth, Queen. I was just trying to avoid him. Look at this one over here. Perceptio. That's what it's called, Perceptio. Let's see what it says over here. The signs are a big part of the thing. Welcome all, no discrimination. All you need is a good attitude. You see, I love that. All customers who wish to patronize are welcome. It is your responsibility to check in and entering. Okay, yep. Let's check out. So I've got all these different books. Yeah, sending you love and blessings, Suzanne. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's just such a terrible thing. I honestly, I've got friends who are victims of methamphetamine. Used to be friends. I'm not friends with them anymore. I went to school with them, and it's just so sad to see it go that way. It's just so. Oh, look, meditation, an in-depth guide. I might buy that for my road trip. And they've got books like growing weed in the garden. I've got a friend who, it's shut now. Being a stoner village, they're probably gonna sleep in and open the store at around 11 a.m. Yeah, drugs are a problem. They're a very, very big problem. I'm very anti-drugs. Somebody's land. I mean, then again, alcohol's a drug. There are some drugs that are bad, some drugs that aren't bad, but methamphetamine and heroin are pretty bad. Herb magic for beginners. Oh, herb magic. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's check it out. And again, you got a shop called Emporium. Just very pretty. And here you got Nimbin Herbs. Such a trip, hey? Like you wouldn't believe you're in, it's like the weirdest village I've ever been to in my life. A laundromat down under. So I suppose they're just talking about the laundromat being underneath. Downstairs. Fant Asian. I don't know I can't see the birds. I can hear them. I can't see them. So this is a cafe. I might grab a coffee from there later. And here you got the Feast Cafe. Looks really good too. It's amazing. I might go there later. We'll see. And then you've got over there. That's like a full-on crystal place. Full-on hippie crystal place. How many people live here, Lisa is saying? A few hundred. I'd say 300, 400 people live here. It's a very, very small village. I know, Colleen. I feel like I'm stepping back in time too. back to, and this is a perfect example of a village that has started from just hippies. Hippies started this village. They've got a bakery. I might buy some bread there on my way back, just from the road trip. And here on the bin over here, you got some art on the bin, which is pretty cool. Actually, Diane, that's a good point. I'll probably just not buy anything. Yeah, just to keep myself safe. I don't want to drive. The roads getting here, the roads were extremely windy, so I don't want to like eat the wrong thing and then have to deal with windy roads. Definitely not. No, definitely not. And what do we have here? So here we have another restaurant. It's an hour and a half drive from Byron Bay, Suzanne. You got some payphones over here. Oh, look at that. You got some little art against the fence. Yeah, true, Diane. I was very cautious driving down the roads. But it's quite beautiful. It's quite beautiful. And over here, I just stayed for one night, Susie. I'm gonna be leaving after this. That's a beautiful shop, hey? We'll walk a little closer to the shops and we'll have a read at what they have there. But I don't want to stay here for too long. As you could tell, there are a lot of druggies around here, and I just try to I've got nothing against people who smoke weed, but people who take meth, I just don't feel comfortable with that. It's just, I feel like a little uncomfortable. So, yeah. Especially being a foreigner, they don't recognize me. I'm not from here. So they're very, they can be a little bit territorial like that. So I'm just, I'll be leaving not long after this. I'll probably just get a nice breakfast. Yeah, exactly. Best to keep safe. We'll check out these shops a little bit closer. But I just want to show you, there's a farmer's market every Wednesday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So we missed out. Today's Thursday. So we missed out on that. And this is a bank. The Green Bank. They don't have the major banks. So the major banks here are National Australia Bank, Commonwealth Bank, ANZ. And here you've got the Green Bank. That's pretty funny. There is a school right behind where I parked the van. So we can check that out on the way back if you like. So anyway, I think that's pretty funny. Let's cross the road. I'm going to cross the road now. We'll just walk down there. I'll cross the road. And then we'll check a little bit more. How does that sound? So up until recently in 2019, they almost shut down there was an Aquarius cafe. They shut that down because they found a lot of weed in the cafe, and they shut down the Hemp Embassy. They shut it down and then they had to reopen it again because in 2019 they found, I think, 7 kilos worth of weed. They raided it. Oh my Lord! I just saw a giant bird. This is something cool. A peacock on a roof. Let's check out this peacock. Of course, in the rainbow capital of Australia, you would find a peacock. Wow, how beautiful is that? Now that's something you don't see every day. A peacock on a roof. And it's just a dental clinic. So it's just a dental clinic, which is pretty cool. It could be a pet. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. Pretty cool, eh? I just saw it flying onto the roof and I was like, what is it, an eagle? No, it's just a peacock. Oh, buddy, you can jump down. It's okay. I'm no threat to you. Yeah. I just want to watch it fly down. That will be a nice sight. Okay, well, we'll let it do its thing. They're beautiful creatures, peacocks. In New York, we have a lot of we have a lot of pigeons in Melbourne, which is the city that I'm from. He had to get his teeth fixed. That's right, Tariq. I'm still on the search for a wombat, Linda. We will eventually find the wombat. We're probably more likely to find a UU than a wombat these days. Uh, let's see. Agnetha hasn't reached this stage, Tariq, but we're a drug-free household. I plan on keeping it that way. No room for a stone bear. No, you don't want a stone bear. Here's another angle of the peacock. Oh, that's pretty cool. Looks like a sculpture, doesn't it? This peacock is guarding the dental clinic. There we go. All right. Not quite sure if peacocks can be hostile, but I'm not going to risk it. Now we're going to cross the road. Look at the houses. Small little houses. It likes my vibe, yeah. Likes my vibe. I was going to show you the Hemp Embassy from the other side of the road, but I just hope those guys don't give me problems. And there you have a police station. Tiny police station. Okay, let's cross the road. Okay. Beth, I don't feel good about this place. Yeah, well, again, it is the drug capital of Australia. So I knew that coming in. And I do these because I obviously want to entertain you. So we'll see what happens. But alas, do not worry. I'm not afraid of anyone. It's all good. I know Tai Chi. I can protect myself. It's all good. Are there any high police officers? Probably. No, the police officers will be ensuring that there's no... You know Tai Chi too, Beth? Oh, beautiful. Well, we're both safe. Oh, look at this. This is someone's house. I'm just going to show you. I can run fast, yes. Look at this art in someone's house. It's pretty cool, huh? It's like a giant eagle. Oh, no, giant owl. Sorry, it's a giant owl. Yeah, that's right. The Alex version of Kung Fu Panda. Anyway, we'll keep going. So many hippies. So many camper vans, too, all over the place. Yeah, Tariq. And even with caffeine, I've been cutting that down a little bit lately, too. Now, look at this place. Funky Corner. Funky Corner. Very, very interesting. Very funky. Alternative fashion. And again, this is the home of counterculture. So you got people, and they still do run festivals here from time to time. So here's a nice little koala. Like, yeah, you can never see enough koalas. Funky Corner, yep. Got a little mannequin up at the top. Just engaging, huh? And here you've got a massage and eyelash extensions. How local arts, botanical wellness. Yeah, Leslie, it would be funky to spend a couple of hours here. It'd be nice. I got like 3 people offer me weed, and obviously I declined. But yeah, the heart connexion. It's all about the art of living. I love this. I love the idea behind this shop. Let's check it out. Oh, you come on, Frida, please. What do we have here? We have feathers. A ukulele. G'day, mate. How are you? Do you live here?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm just showing my friends around Nimbin. Beautiful village you have here. And then you've got dreadlocks naturally. Paul, careful, June is saying. Yeah. Okay, I'll be careful. All right, let's keep walking. And here we have one called Fascinating. I love the name. You got Buddha. You got a rainbow Buddha on the logo. Super cool. Fascinating. What a great name. Love it. You can take a postcard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's a sign here. What does this say? Should we read this? Let's see. Oh, okay. It's black and white, it's called. Dear white fella, couple of things you ought to know. When I'm born, I'm black. When I grow up, I'm black. When I get sick, I'm black. I'm just trying to cover it. There we go, with my hat. When I get out in the sun, I'm black. When I get scared, I'm black. When I die, I'm still black. But you, my white fella, when you're born, you pink. When you grow up, you white. When you get sick, you green. When you get out in a sun, you go red. When you get cold, you go blue. When you get scared, you go yellow. And when you die, you purple. And you got the cheek to call me colored. Okay. I mean, it's an interesting, that was a nice read. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Oh, look at those little hippie van things. It's pretty cool. Very clever, yeah. All right, let's, what is this place over here? That's a hat shop called Mad Hattery. Nimbin Mad Hattery. It's pretty cool. And I'll just move a little bit down there. Some nice art. Let's keep walking. If there's anything you want to see, just let me know, direct me, and I'll help you find it. What's going on down there? Oh, nothing down there. This is the bakery. Harmonica. It's pretty cool. And here you have a mural of an indigenous hunter. It's beautiful. Are these all signs or hand-painted? No, they're all hand-painted, Marcy, which is what adds a lot to the beauty and the charm of this place. The fact that it's all hand-painted, which is pretty cool. Oh, here's another bin with art on it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're going to go get back. So we'll just cross the road and go down and get back.
Some hippie art on the bin. It's pretty cool. And what is this? Pretty cool. What do we have here? Beautiful, huh? Looks like one of the guides, Nita. Which one? Women for World, is that the one? Let's check out some of these. Some signs over here. Pretty cool. Environment Center. Yeah, I'm just showing my friends around Nimbin. Yeah.
Tell them to get in the car and come up here themselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the idea. I want to promote your village. I want to, yeah.
Oh, we'll put all that away and you'll be doing better.
There you go. You can say hi to them. Hey. Peace and love. How long have you guys lived in Nimbin for?
Oh, a long time.
A long time? Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a beautiful village. I'm from Melbourne, so I've just decided
You
to.
got to escape, did you?
I had to escape.
Got
Yeah.
out of jail.
Got out of jail. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just just enjoying a bit
jail,
of.
are they?
What's that?
They're still in jail.
No, they're out of jail now, so they're just free again. Yeah.
Cushion.
Yeah.
That's my vaccination.
Show me. Oh, that's a nice tat.
That's the vaccination around here.
Oh.
You can put your other needles.
Well, I like Nimbin. It's so laid back. It's so chill. So it's beautiful. Yeah, I know. I've already touched on that. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, I know. And that's what I love about Nimbin. You have so much respect for the indigenous people, which is I love that.
That's what I love.
Yeah.
Well, not just any culture.
Yeah.
Everyone's the same.
Yeah. Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I agree. But I just love how open you are, and it's good.
Digital custodians that we're aware of.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, nice chatting to you, ladies.
Okay.
Thank you. See ya. And here we have the chemist. Oh, there's a chemist. What? For the chemist? No, I didn't have 50 bucks.
I was taking the other day and I was joking.
Oh.
First I was at 10, then first one I was 100, so you're 50.
So, peace. The joys of live streaming. I want to show you this over there. This beautiful art over there. This nice shop over there. That's a restaurant. It's got some art of the indigenous elders. So these are... Neither can I, Beth. Yeah, you got to make friends. You see, these are the friendly kind of hippies. This is really nice. And over here we have, look at the art on these shops. Stunning. You've got, I think that's a wombat on our right. Or an echidna. Oh, no, it's an echidna. Sorry, it's an echidna to our right, which is another Australian animal. It's incredibly the only mammal in the world, along with a platypus, that lays eggs, which is fascinating. But that's all just indigenous interpretations of the these animals, which is beautiful. Just go there. G'day, mate. South. G'day, mate. Morning. I'm just being a little careful. Nimbin herbs. Anyone want some herbs? You're welcome, Chris. The man painting the box. I don't know. You got a hippie over there. I was hoping he would come by and say hello to me. I'm going to ask him a little bit about Nimbin. I've got to be very careful. It's a little bit more of the shop. Pretty cool. Let's keep walking. Here we've got some more beautiful indigenous art. And I'll head back to the van in like 10, 15 minutes and we can talk. That's beautiful. Let's say over here, business hours. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. Business hours open most days about 11 or 12, as early as 9, but sometimes as late as 2 or 3. We close at 5:30 or 6, possibly, at 4 or 5 maybe, as late as 10 or 11. Some days we're not here at all. Lately I've been here just about all the time, except when I'm someplace else. But we should be here then too. I love that. I love that. That's so cool. Only in the hippie village. And here we have, from another angle, we've got the Hemp Embassy. I'll check that out in a second. The red figure on the roof. I'll check it out in a second. But here we've got the Hemp Embassy. So if you want to take a postcard, the Hemp Embassy, I'll move quickly because I don't want the aggressive people to start a fight with me. So if you can take your postcards now, it would be nice and appreciated. Okay. And some more art. There. Okay, yeah, good point. So on the roof it says Daisy. Up here. It's Daisy. Pretty cool, hey? Nah, we're all good. We're all good, Alan. Here's a nice panning. And look, some art on this tree. That's pretty cool. And you've got the indigenous flag colours. Oh, wait, these are the Rastafari colours. I think they're the Rastafari colours. Yeah, it's pretty cool. No one's following me. It's all good. Don't worry about it. And again, don't worry. I know yoga. I can defend myself. It's all good. I'm not worried. Is that those the Buddhist prayer flags? Yes, those are the Buddhist prayer flags over here. Yeah. Pretty cool, hey? Pretty cool. Let's keep walking. Over here. I'm just trying not to film anyone. Just give me a second. I just want to show you this. On another bin. Nimbin, power to the people. It's pretty cool. And I just want to show you the view from here. check this out. So Nimbin, one of the things I love about Nimbin, it's surrounded by mountains. So right now we're in a village and we're surrounded by mountains everywhere, which is beautiful. So yesterday the sky was a lot clearer and you could just see the mountains all around us. Now you can't really see it because, yeah, they do get a lot of tourists here. Tourists, Barbara, is what really keeps them afloat as an economy. Okay, let's check out the front of the bin, Amy. There you go. Nice hippie message. Let's keep walking. Maybe you have a garden over there. It's a pretty little garden. Let's step in. Let's see what's in there. Could be nice. So green, eh? So beautiful. And look, you've got more mountains down there. You can't see it because there's mist on the mountains. But let's go down there into the forest, into those little woods, forest or whatever. All right, Frida, at the end of this, I'll give a hippie message. Let's go into there. It's like a dark alley. It's like a hippie dark alley. Let's go down there, see what it's like. Banana trees everywhere. Okay, so nothing too exciting. Just more hippie stuff. Oh, you don't have to worry. Don't worry. Again, like I can look after I can defend myself if I need to. But even though I've been doing self-defense and martial arts for like over a decade, my first instinct will always be to avoid a fight. Always. It's non-negotiable. That looks like a bit of a slum, doesn't it? Interesting. Never. I'll under all circumstances avoid fighting. To me, my goal is to never fight, ever. Just avoid it. So, okay, let's keep walking. You'll protect me, Jenny. Thank you. That's right. Self-defense, not self-offense. Just use your kung fu moves. Yeah, that's right, Tariq. I just wish I had Oscar with me to like back me up. But if this village lives from tourism, why should someone attack you, Alex? Well, I guess they haven't had tourism for quite a while, so it could be. I think they would attack me because of the camera, Michaela. It's a good question because I'm holding a camera, and a lot of them may be like drug users, and they don't want the police knowing who they are, or they could be, I don't know. So they just want to keep the anonymity. So maybe they just might think that I'm at any point, exposing them. So maybe that's why they were a little hostile. I don't know. Oh, Lynn, we're just checking out some of the shops. It's all good. And now here's another cool thing about Nimbin that I like. They actually have the Hemp Olympics, right? The Hemp Olympics, which is pretty cool. So they have like a bong, a joint rolling competition. So the fastest to roll the joint wins a medal. They have they actually have a triathlon, which means that you have to smoke a giant bong and then you have to compete in a triathlon to show that you can still be active. And they have a shot put. I wish I could just meet a local now and ask them about the Hemp Olympics. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they might think I'm an undercover cop, so that's why they could also be like this. Diane, is that the war memorial up at the corner of the street? Let's see. Diane, I want to thank you regardless because, yes, it is. We'll check out the war memorial. Thanks for pointing that out. But look at this. Because thanks to you, I found these now by walking backwards. How cool is that? Koala art. That's pretty cool. Lovely. Yeah, tug of war with the cops. That'll be pretty funny. They also have the Poetry World Cup. Yeah. So the Poetry World Cup is held in Nimbin, where a lot of the great poets come together and they compete. Yeah, stoned koalas. Hey, stoned koalas. I'll just give you a little atom shot. Actually, do we need? Okay, 3, 2, 1. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm back. Close your eyes. So I'd say Nimbin would be a great place to visit for a day. just sort of explore. I want to walk past the magic shop, the tribal magic shop. But, and here you got some rainbow umbrellas. Rainbow umbrellas, which is pretty cool. We've got a little grocery store. Fruits and veggies. So many colors. So many colors. Beautiful. This is inside. Have a quick peek. Pretty cool. And here you got a little bus stop with Indigenous art on it. And let's cross the road. What I'll do is we'll just check out these stores and then I'll cross the road and I'll show you the war memorial as well, okay? This is a gallery, an independent gallery by one of the hippie artists. Let's have a quick little peek into the arts. Does any of the art tickle your fancy? Oh, look at that. I love that turtle over there, the indigenous turtle. That's very pretty. Oh, look at that. Speaking of the devil, Van Gogh with a mask. Angry Van Gogh with mask. Van Gogh, sorry, with mask. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, so a lot of people here are not happy with the masks and the vax. Oh, really? Oh, look at the indigenous art. The beautiful indigenous art up there. And this is where I had dinner last night. La Trattoria. So it was good food. He grows the vegetables and the pizza. He grows them. How do you expect Van Gogh to wear a mask? Exactly. I love Van Gogh too. He's so brilliant. And his story is so compelling, hey? I just wish, we could show you more Van Gogh. Nah, no Italians. No weed on the pizza. Well, there were definitely herbs. I'm not sure if they were weed, but I can tell you I slept like a baby. So I don't know what that was. It could have been the rain, but I did sleep well. What do we have there? Haberdashery. Haberdashery. Okay, so that's craft supplies. It's pretty cool. Got a little sun on top of that. And you got a little free-range duck eggs they sell there for $6. Pretty cool. Hey. And Nimbin's Bazaar. And then, oh look, an ATM. Almost forgot these things exist. You got a real estate agency. I know. Where are the stars on his mask? That would have been nice. A Starry Night themed mask. That would have been brilliant. And here we have tribal magic. So as I was saying before, I think I got sort of distracted. Nimbin's a great place. Visit the city. If you come here, visit this little village for about a couple of hours. You probably don't need more than 2 or 3 hours here in this village. And then head and check out the waterfalls. Check out the water. There's a place called Bexhill Waterfalls. Look at this. Wow, it's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Look at this. Oh, Frida, you really think I should wear this?
Okay.
Maybe.
I've got to come back shortly. I'm just in Nimbin right now.
I don't know how it would be received in Melbourne. Melbourne's very different. And yeah. Here we have. Oh, all right. Well, tell you what. Right. I'm trying to think of. I'm not going to just buy it. You're going to have to do something for me to buy it.
So if you pull him off, I'll definitely get there, like within the next half hour or so.
How beautiful is that? Your little bracelets. And over there. You got a few, anyway, stuff. Lots of stuff here. Oh, look, rainbow gumboots. Look who you started, Frida. Oh, no. and a Free Assange poster. Thou shalt not reveal. Very political. Nimbin is known for half of the village, from what I was reading, is extremely libertarian, and the other half is extremely socialist. So you got those two halves, and those are the two major political parties, the Libertarian Party and the Socialist parties. So they go head to head, which is interesting. I am going to cross the road. I'm going to show you. So it's west of Byron Bay, yeah. So it's inland. There's no beaches around here. It's right in the middle of the mountains. Beautiful, very windy road, as I was saying. It took a lot of concentration. Okay, let's keep walking. Look at the art on this bus stop. Stunning Aboriginal art. Well, I don't know, Colleen. I mean, libertarianism is just all about the government not being involved in anything. I suppose part of libertarian ideology is also legalizing weed. Oh, that's pretty. And just no government involvement and low taxes. So I guess that's what drew some of them in. But how cool is that? And you got this over here. Beautiful, hey? Stunning. He does, yeah. He had the American flag, Paul Stefan. He had the American flag. We found the platypus, finally, Ellen. We finally found the platypus. And here we have the war memorial. I think it's a war memorial. Let's have a closer look at that. And over there, if we turn left, there's a candle factory and a school. Let's check out the war memorial. Oh, it is. It's for World War I. Nimbin District Memorial. Right. To those who perished in World War I. And I'll just give you an atom shot of that. Oh, really, Colleen? Okay. Well, the Libertarian Party here in Australia claim they're going to legalize weed. So I don't know. They all have their different... Maybe there are different branches of libertarianism. I don't know. And 3, 2, 1. G'day, Neely. Good to see you. And over there, you have the Rainbow Power Company. Listen to Deb. Can you see W. Cooper? W. Cooper. Okay, let's have a look. W. Cooper. Yes, Deb, there's a W. Cooper over here. Cooper W. Why is that? Is that your dad, Deb? Is that your dad? Oh my God, Deb, that's incredible. There you go. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm experiencing this right now. It's amazing. Well, go ahead, take a postcard of this. I'm sorry the O got wiped. There's there's no O there at the moment. But that's your dad. Congratulations, that's incredible. Thank you so much for saying that, Deb. Beautiful. Wow. And you can take a photo of this. This is the highlight. The fact that Deb found her dad. Have you been here before, Deb? Amazing. Simply amazing. I almost said congratulations. I just didn't know how to react. No, you haven't. Well, there you go, Deb. Incredible. Congratulations. Wow.
My daddy's on the seat there.
Where?
Here.
Show us your dad.
Lifted.
These are my friends. You can say hi. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Jackie from Nimbin.
Oh, g'day, Jackie.
G'day, what's your name?
My name's Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Nice to meet you.
I have a little brother. My youngest brother's Alex.
Oh, I like him already.
He's my granddad. He's named after my granddad. And this is my daddy.
Oh, that's so cool.
Pain. I got him done last year. I wanted it, before the pandemic, but
yeah.
Alex, you know how it is.
I know, yeah.
I know all these people, and it's sort of special.
Yeah.
Every time I go past, I go.
Yeah, I can imagine. How long have you lived in Nimbin for? I'm just showing my friends around. Yeah.
33 years, Alex.
Wow. So you're one of the original Nimbiners.
Sort of, yeah. I feel
That's
like
so cool.
I am.
Wow.
I feel like I've seen the best, the worst, the most outrageous.
You would have seen everything, eh?
Oh, mate.
Everything, yeah.
Ferals. We had it all.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're a little bit disappointed that it's gentrified now.
Yeah, yeah.
I myself am looking for a house, Alex, so it's
Oh,
so fucking hard. Where are you from?
I'm from Melbourne.
Oh,
Yeah.
far out.
So we just decided to, I just decided to embark on a bit of a road trip and, yeah, take my viewers along with me and show them around Australia, around New South Wales.
I love your little outfit.
They're all loving it that you said far out. Far out, man. Far out.
She's a pretty groovy old lady, this one. I made the best brown... Ooh.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
We make the best small brownies. I do, anyway.
Go you. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for... thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Fellows.
See ya.
Ladies. Stay well.
See ya. Peace and love. Yeah. Oh. That was a lovely way to punctuate the experience. Another episode of Alex Interviews. Okay, let's cross the road. I don't want to get run over. That would be the worst way to punctuate the experience. I get run over. But she, yeah, she's a very good baker, apparently. So I'm going to head back to my van. We'll have a little peek at the school, and then I can answer all your questions. That was nice. It's always nice to chat to a friendly local, you know. And Deborah, I'm just so happy for you that you got to find your dad on the thing. I'm so sorry that I'm sorry about. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but I'm just, you know, at least you got to I got to see that, Deb. Thank you so much for directing me to the war memorial. That was a very touching moment. I can imagine. I can't imagine how touching it would have been for you, but I can, yeah. I'm very happy for you, honestly. And that's it. And welcome to your first stream. It's incredible. Yeah, it's a live stream.
You've had a few locals talking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm already the talk of the town, am I?
You're a detective up there.
That's why they were hostile. They were very hostile. Yeah, no.
He was saying, I'm going to take that camera off his hands.
Oh, nah.
Someone's got a warrant out for their arrest or something.
Oh, I'm not filming. I'm just live streaming. Yeah. Oh, wow. Thanks for that. I was a little like, with my fists up, ready to go. But no, it's good. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to stay back after this stream and I'll get a coffee here. So, yeah. Hello, how are you? I'm just showing my viewers around Nimbin because I'm from Melbourne on a road trip.
Welcome.
Thank you. Can I just show them your art, if that's okay?
Sure, if you want to. Just doodling.
Oh, it looks nice.
Here.
Have you lived here for long?
About 5 years.
5 years? Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, from Brizzy. Nice. Nice. Awesome. Well, I'm loving this place. It's really nice. It's very community and peaceful.
You should get out to some of the nature spots.
Some of the nature spots. Yeah, I was chatting to a gentleman yesterday, Andrew. Anyway, he was telling me to go to Bexhill and to a few other places. And yeah, so I'll check them out. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
See ya. Okay, let's keep walking. Here we have naturally Nimbin. And yeah, she's very talented. Oh, yes, the hippie message. Okay, I will. I'm thinking of it right now as we speak. So, wow, she was lovely and she was very pretty too, eh? Objectively speaking, I've got a girlfriend, I love her, and I'm very happy, and I think she's the prettiest lady in the world. But, you know, facts are facts. So, yeah, I'm just going to walk down. Here we've got the school over there. Thanks, Luigi. Appreciate it. Now behave. I'm behaving. But yeah, there are a lot of hippies around here, as you could tell. Some are friendly. The guys, she was just saying, I'm not sure if you heard me. She was saying that the guys were very hostile because they thought I was an undercover cop and I was filming them. And some of them are on, they have a warrant for their arrest, I think they were saying. So, oh, come on. I haven't done anything wrong, Katie. So yeah, but anyway, I just clarified that we're live streaming and yeah. but we're all good now. We're all safe. Nothing happened. This is the school. This is the Nimbin Central School. Success through diversity. Yeah, I'm a pretty bad undercover cop if I was, right? Good Lord. Which undercover cop walks around with a gimbal and a phone, you know, and talking with a microphone? Good Lord. Yeah, well, that's right. I've learned that the hard way, right? Village communication goes by very fast. So I'm just going to switch it back to me. I'm going to head back to my van. I'm parked down there in like a hidden car park. Yeah, she can. She probably is under a pseudonym. I didn't do anything wrong. It's fine. I'm allowed to acknowledge that someone's good looking, and she does it sometimes too. We're very easygoing like that in our relationship, so it's fine. So yeah, Jessica, it's terrible. Meth is terrible. Can I just, what are you saying, Jane? Can I just thank everyone who responded to my post? The good wishes and congratulations are much appreciated. Oh, Jane, you got the job? Congratulations. Sending you the best wishes, Jane. I'm just going to try to catch up on the chat now. You said someone was pretty, and she was. Yeah, exactly, Lynn. Nothing wrong with that. Lovely garden at school. Hope they all have they do have a cool. They also have an outdoor gym in the school. I wish I had that in my school. I'll show you now. Congratulations, Jane. Jane, that's just beautiful. I'm so happy for you. And here we have, a gym in the school. Yeah, Liv's pretty laid back. We're all good. So yeah, that's the school. So, just want to say peace and love. Thanks for being here with me and for, you know, just chilling. Oh, far out. That was a great experience. And yeah, I'm just going to go now and chill and, you know, just chill a little more and then have a groovy, nice coffee and, whoa, just, you know, nature and stuff. Yeah, so that's me being a hippie. That's my hippie message. I'm just going to say to you, peace and love. So, Lynn, on the kayak, I got dumped by a wave on the kayak and then everything just fell on, tried to retrieve everything and it just went on the, yeah, I need more practice. No comment, TM saying. So yeah, I'm not going to give up my day job. Okay, yeah, that was a little too hippie, wasn't it? And here we've got another gentleman over here who's camping in his camper van. Thanks, Jessica, and thanks to all of you for your company, for your, you know, your viewership, your friendship. All of you have just joined me. I really appreciate it. I was a little bit uncomfortable at first. You know, you're the new guy on the block. Everyone's looking at you. And you just got to be confident and not show them that you're afraid, because if you do show a little bit of fear, they can take advantage of that. So I was just trying to keep my confidence up. And in the process, luckily I did, because we got to meet some amazing, amazing people along the way. So I'm very happy about that. Did your phone fall in the water or did you retrieve it? Oh, I fell in the water. Yeah, Lynn. Anyway, it is what it is. But anyway, thanks to you guys, I now have a new hat, because I bought this hat yesterday after my city walk tour and you wanted me to get it, and I said that if you do 150 likes on the post, I'll buy this hat. So I bought the hat. Peace out, Marlene. Peace out to all of you. I'm glad that you enjoyed the tour. I'm gonna go get a coffee now, or I might just go drive straight to my next town. So tomorrow we've got a somewhere in Australia. I'm gonna be taking you to a spot that I'm not going to tell you about in Australia, but I can tell you that at one point you're going to encounter an animal we haven't seen before. That's all I'm going to say. So, yeah, we'll enjoy this. Did you have? Yeah, I did have to get a new one. Yeah, Susie, I did. So yeah, thanks so much to all of you. I love you guys. I appreciate everything. I appreciate your energy, your contributions, your viewership. Anyway. And I want to give me your best hippie message in the comments. I want to read it out. Julie, Alex, go get your coffee at the next stop. Windy roads. Yeah, I'm going to need a coffee for those windy roads. Far out. I loved it when she said far out. That was like the highlight for me. Peace and love, Samara saying. That's right. Took up, friend. Peace. Gnarly dude. Oh no, gnarly dude, not gnarly dude. Oh, thanks, Amy. Thank you so much. The chat's firing now, so I'm just trying to keep up. Thanks, Alex, for a wonderful first tour, and thank you for showing me the War Memorial. You are a legend. Oh, Deb, it is my pleasure. Thank you for directing me to War Memorial. I'm so glad you got to see your dad on the memorial. And for those meeting me for the first time, including you, Deb, you can follow my channel. Just click here so you don't miss out on more tours. I'm excited to show you more. I'm just excited. So love you guys, and December's going to be another great month. I've already started planning it. It's going to be great. So we'll speak soon. Andy, I'll be seeing you too. Andy's going to be part of my community special too, as will Jackie. So we're going to stop by and meet a few more voyagers along the way. Excited. So love you guys. Oh, did you hear that? A rooster. Same rooster that woke me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's okay. That's what you get when you live in a village. So yeah, we'll speak soon. Love you guys and take care. Bye-bye.